Hi, my name is Brian, and my informative speech is to inform my audience about child abuse so that they can understand why child abuse is something to be aware of or take awareness of. Physical, sexual, and depression are the following that a child experiences when they are introduced to child abuse. It is a growing problem, yet a forgotten problem by the health community or the community itself. I will discuss how child abuse causes physical abusing, sexual abusing, and how it can ruin a child's development. Child abuse is an experience that a child experiences that the community should be aware of because it exposes a child to physical abusing, sexual abusing, and it can alter the child's development throughout life, going through puberty and all that stuff. So my first point is child abuse means physical abuse. These children are exposed to maltreatment from their caretakers or parents. This potential signs are bruises and marks on their bodies, the unexplained wounds from a child, and appearance that a child can look weak when you're checking them up. My second point is that child abuse means sexual abuse. These children are not only exposed to physical abuse, but also sexual abuse. Children tend to show fear when around people because during their experiences with child abuse, they are exposed to their caretakers and parents with such sexual activities that they are not comfortable with. Their caretakers or parents make fun of their private genital parts, which is something that causes a child to be weirded out or felt uncomfortable, and these are signs of child abuse. Parents or their caretakers have a liking with child pornography. Parents take this into their own child. They will constantly touch their child in a weird way. My third point is child abuse ruins a child's development, which means that a child's exposure to child abuses experiences to have a hard time socializing with other people. The victims themselves cannot have the cope to be emotional after dealing with child abuse, and these victims themselves turn into the abusers themselves later in their life. They grow up to be the abusers, and the aftermath just causes them to be mentally unstable. So in conclusion, the community should raise an awareness with the ongoing problem with child abuse because of the consequences it follows. These children are to be exposed with the harsh physical aggressions, the nightmares of being sexually abused, and this causes to have a damage into their growth or development in their lives. It is really something that the health community should be aware of because these children are like the main future and they become parents themselves. And like I said in my main points, one of my points is that they can be the abusers themselves later on in their life. As the problem is still high, it is recommended to be cautious and raise awareness with child abuse. Thank you for listening to my speech. My name is Brian.